Record. Hey guys, today we're here to share our group project Scoop and Score. Let me first introduce what problem we discovered and how our product can provide a solution to that. If you're a sport fan or concert goer, oftentimes you're gonna find yourself spend a lot of time finding the best value ticket, whether it be finding the right time or affordable tickets or just good seat. You might need to go back and forth between so many different ticketing websites before you make your own decision. And this process can be stressful and complicated. So Scoop and Score is developing an all-in-one ticketing hub to help live entertainment fans alleviate the stressful ticket purchasing experience with aggregated information from so many different online ticket listings at the click of a button. We're gonna make this process so easy. Now I'm gonna pass it to Jonathan to talk about our research outline.
So over the past few months, we have been conducting research on the viability of Scoop and Score following an agile approach to design. What that means is we iterate between creating something simple, getting feedback, and implementing the feedback to improve our product. This fast-paced approach allowed us to pinpoint our customer segment and our key features quickly. We conducted user-level research, which generally allowed us to step into the shoes of our potential customers and identify what types of problems they face and what the solutions might look like. So the first step in our research is creating personas, which helped us generalize our customers' wants and needs to better formulate our value proposition. We then conducted customer discovery interviews, which helped us zero in on their pain points. Their feedback was extremely valuable and helped with storyboarding, as well as identifying key features such as our aggregated ticket listing, which aims to reduce the time and stress involved in purchasing tickets. Next, we conducted business level research to identify our competitive edge in the industry. While I'm not going to go over all of the competitors, among them, Ticketmaster is by far the most threatening as it has the largest market share and customer base. However, we can take advantage of Ticketmaster's weakness, which we identified as hidden fees, to get a competitive edge over it. Now that we have a better understanding of the industry and our users, we performed our final user study, which was aimed to either validate or invalidate our value proposition, business model, and key features using our prototype. The takeaway from our research is that all of what I just mentioned are validated. We took some of the feedback given to us to improve our prototype, which Jingping will talk a little more about.
Thank you, Jonathan. In order to visualize our product, we choose Figma as our tool selection to create the user interface. The website includes 4 main pages in total, which excludes all the pop-up panels. Although it seems like we don't have much of the pages, but we do have lots of contents and details on each of one of the page. And these pages includes home page, account page, search result page, and finally the ticket selection page. And now I'm going to give you a rough view of our prototype based on one of the basic user flow to give you a sense of how our product can be used. Okay, so what you're looking at, it's our home page where you can explore the navigation bars. And also we have recommendations, events down below. We also have different categories of events, including like sports and concerts. So to search for events, you just type in an artist name or an event name and click on the search bar button. Here's the search result page where it will list out all the events based on the keywords you input. You can filter out all your events using the filters on your left side. And I'll just randomly pick one of the events pop up on the first one. So now we are on our the search result, the ticket selection page, I'm sorry. And here are some filters where you can choose how many tickets you want. The advanced filters, it have the options to choose different marketplaces. And if you hover your mouse onto each of the tickets, you can see there are highlights on the left side where you know like where these tickets are located. Okay, if we just pick the first one, it will lead you to the outside website where you can complete your purchase. After you purchase the tickets, you can go back to our website, and this is the account page where you can find your favorite events and one our main features called creating your own entourage. Here's how you are going to create one. You select one of the events and then invite the group members. And here we go. You just create your first entourage. To find where you have create your group chat, just click on the icon right here to start chatting with your group members. Okay, so I'll pass on to Mark. He will finish our presentation. So sorry.
All right. So yeah, so coming to the end of our 4-month-ish journey in this design process, obviously the biggest thing that we have learned as a group is the end-to-end design process, starting with brainstorming our ideas for the project we wanted to take on for this semester, all the way back when it first started to what we've accomplished today. We have a full-on prototype. It's not ready to publish onto the web. That's only a prototype, but we believe that it showcases a lot of the main features that we discovered during our user research that they're facing when buying tickets. So our secret sauce, for example, is the aggregated ticket listings. I believe that that feature is well represented in our prototype, and it is actually something our users are really excited about when we conducted interviews with them, saying that this feature is what they would be looking for in a product like Scoop and Score that would go into the market from business perspective, carve out a space in this very, very competitive market, and then stand our ground. We don't get edged out by a lot of the other big names in the industry. So that's something that we think that we've done in this semester. We found that place for our product, and we've developed that and designed that product for you. But of course, going forward, there are many things that will be improved. Firstly, being that we have to ensure that our main feature is well thought out. It's perfectly sort of designed and placed for our users. Of course, we also have other features that we might want to add in there or take a deeper look and maybe redesign depending on user feedback. But also we could expand our offerings. For example, now we only have a web page. We could design a mobile app that could reach a different type of user segment for our app. So I think overall, thank you for listening to our presentation and watching our prototype demos. And we hope that something in the future, product like Scoop and Score really do exist. Thank you.